I got my time back. I got my peaceful night back, and I love it. I'm a software engineer. Work at Silicon Valley in high tech. I'm already pretty busy, and of course, we don't want to put all the eggs in one basket. That's why we decided to invest in the short-term rental so I can get my tax benefit. In 2024, we invested in two Airbnb properties in Las Vegas. That year, I was able to get 60K cash back from IRS. Before that, I had to pay a lot. It's so annoying and frustrating to just think about you are working 4 months just for the government. It doesn't feel that good. And of course, we want to do it in a way that's legal. At the beginning, I thought, hey, I work at this big tech. We solve really complicated problems. Airbnb, I think I definitely can do it. And I did it. I flew to Las Vegas. I stayed there for a couple months. I did all the renovation from ground up, and I managed it. But things start to go south, and I realized that it was not as easy as it was advertised. I think it's the constant attention drain. Give you one example. There's one night I got a phone call from the Airbnb guests. We had a pipe bursted in the shower, and that caused major water damage. So the next day, I had to fly to Las Vegas to contact all the water mitigation company. They had to demo everything that's in that bedroom and to rebuild it. I had to stay there until the project finishes. I had never anticipated that. And also, there's one time my Airbnb guest got into a fight with another guy, random guy on the street. It was all recorded on the camera. And I was very, very anxious because I was so worried that neighbors will sue me or something. So those little moments that it takes peace away from my life. I'm already very stressful, and at night I have to deal with that. So what happened after is I met Sammy, and we're talking about her program. And at the beginning, we were not very convinced, but we still decided to give it a try. After a couple months, we're so happy about that, and we see how we were not very good at managing pricing. She's got an expert team managing the pricing for us. We see a growth in our profit margin. And the most important thing is we got our time back. The most important thing is your time. If I had to manage myself, then I'm essentially bottlenecked by my own self, by my own time. And Sammy is there to take that responsibility away from me so I can continue investing, because I'm not investing my time over there anymore. So I'm very, very happy that there's a service, high quality service, which I can purchase in order to get my time back to scale my net worth. She's got expert team all the way from the customer service to handyman to plumbers. She's got a whole team of experts managing the house. And another thing I have to mention that is if you are handing off your property to her company, she's gonna take care of it as if it's hers, because if she's not, then we're not going to make money together. So your property will be kept in a very, very good shape. I'm glad you asked this question. I think we're not losing anything. In fact, we're gaining things. There's two aspects we're gaining. The first one is it's counterintuitive. Her company helped me to make more money. The reason her company helped me make more money is managing Airbnb pricing is a very, very challenging work. You see all kinds of tools out there using AI to make that prediction, but guess what? AI does not work very well, and human has to step in and play that role. And after she took over, we see a large increase in our profit margin. So even though I have to pay her the management fee, but what I'm getting, the magnitude of what I'm getting is actually much higher than the time we'll manage it ourselves. The second aspect we're gaining is we got our time back. She's got an entire team 24/7 on call. So I no longer receive those guest complaints. Her team handles that. I can sleep at night. I think one of the annoying aspect of managing the Airbnb yourself is bad reviews, and it did give us a lot of anxiety. We had amazing guests, but I have to say that not every guest is made equal. We had some guests who enter the property and spill some milk on the floor and they claim that we didn't clean the house, and they want to have a free stay. Their team handles this situation is that they have built an entire system to quality ensure every stay. They have cleaners. Every cleaner, they're going to photo document every piece of things they have cleaned, and they also have pre-check inspectors time-stamped with photo evidence, so that if a guest checks in and complain that this property is not clean, we have very strong photo evidence to send to the Airbnb to combat that situation. That has proven to be very, very helpful. I think in the end, we have found a way to scale, meaning I can just keep doing this. We got 3 vehicles to drive up the network. The first one is, of course, the Airbnb income. That means the guest is actually paying for the property, plus you have positive cash flow. Second, you got your tax back. And combined, third vehicle is, hey, the real estate property they appreciate. So on top of those 3 investment vehicles, we can just keep compounding because we're not spending time on it. And that's the best part. On top of that, now when we buy a new property in Las Vegas, we don't even need to fly to Las Vegas anymore because Sammy's team, they have comprehensive data points on which property is going to make money and which property are not. Because it's an investment property. Before we were looking at the countertops, we were looking at the floors, we were looking at the walls, looking at the location. There's so many parameters at play we have to think about. Now Sammy is taking care of all of it because she's got a team of experts can go from A to Z to help you make money, to help you get your time back, to help you get your tax back.